All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching us this truth, and blessed to the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners. Peace and blessings to the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. I'm the brother Karab from the GMS Memphis camp. Coming at you, man, with a lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Going into, man, these degenerate plants, man, all right, will soon be scorched, okay? These degenerate plants will soon be scorched, man, okay? And the reason why I'm saying that, because, man, a lot of our people are degenerates. They are not living up to the law, statutes, and commandments. They are not holy. They not separating themselves from these other nations. Their deeds have surpassed the other nations, man. You see? And pretty much I was going on the internet and I pretty much ran into this video, man, on Facebook, going into interviewing kids living in Memphis. And right now, you know, we in the city of Memphis right now, but Memphis is like a hot topic right now, man, with crime. Okay? Shootings back and forth. All right? Robberies. It's flat out going crazy out here. And sooner or later, they're going to start sending the National Guard out here, man. Ultimately, them UN troops, the militia groups, man. Or the ABKO, man. And it's all, you know, this all orchestrated by Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Because the Lord ultimately, hey, he wants this thing to go, man. Hey, he's tired of y'all having fun, man. It's time for judgment to have fun. Okay? It's time for judgment to play its part on a more intense scale. But two, the Lord is going to use Esau to do this. So you got Esau with his motto being order ab chaos, and that's pretty much how he moves, order out of chaos. So I wouldn't be surprised if he send hitmen out here, you know, to pretty much, you know, like they do the purge, man. Kind of like when you think about the first purge with Jake in there. They wasn't killing enough, so Esau sent out his militia group, his people, to pretty much make it look like purging is on the rise, man. You know? To make it look like everybody's participating and all is well. But guess what, man? Hey, fast forward now in present time, hey, man, you starting to see the evil increase. All right? Prophecy is speaking. So with that, you know, let's kind of just play this video, get precepts. Lord willing, you edified.
Hit the pole.
Hey, hit the pole.
They messed
They
up.
just hit the ball? So they literally just hit the ball.
Yeah.
So this is something you guys see on a daily basis or what?
Yeah, bass.
Okay, so I've noticed also everyone in Memphis is a terrible driver. I gotta put that out there. All right, so you guys right outside the gas station to shiestied up. What are you guys up to right now? I'm not a Fed.
We finna go do something.
What do you mean?
I can't tell you that. You got a wire on.
I've heard a lot of the youth are up to no good out here. Is that true?
No, sir.
Most of them, like, it's some bitch niggas behind service stop station.
Yeah? What do you mean?
They supposed to.
Are you guys strapped?
Can't let you know that.
Is it pretty common for guys your age to be strapped? How about that? We take that question, yeah?
Yeah,
We can blur all the faces. We can blur your eyes even. How about that?
Alright, send them. Yeah.
You guys are strapped?
Yeah.
Legit. You guys actually have a piece on you. How old are you?
I'm 13.
13?
I'm finna be 14.
14.
Okay. Man, you guys are strapped. That's crazy. I don't know if I believe you guys are strapped, but I'm just going to decide to believe it. Woo! Okay. Wow. Okay. That is crazy. All right, that's all I need to see. We don't need to see anymore. Have you guys had friends die out here?
Yeah, I did.
Plenty folks.
My
Yeah.
cousin think I shot him in the chest, but they really think I shot him. So,
They think you killed your cousin.
yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've seen out here?
Somebody got shot in front of me.
Somebody got shot in front of you?
Yeah, that shit funny.
Funny?
How he died.
And as you can see, man, this is these are Esau kids, man. These are his children. All right, this is his work, because guess what? So is the ruler, so are the people, man. And what manner of the ruler is, so are the manner of the people. Manner goes into behavior, man. Okay? And a strophe, man. When you look it up in the blue letter Bible. Because, man, the manner of these kids and the manner of these of our Israelites, man, they sick out here, man. Hey, let's go ahead and get that precept right quick. Let me grab that first. This Isaiah chapter 1, starting at verse 4. Well, starting at verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, and my people doeth not consider. You see? Pay attention to the video, man. You know, hey, look how the mannerism of the kids, man. They making incomplete sentences. They sagging. They got on black. You know? Like we portrayed as the darker, more, you know, like they call us, black people. Wicked, void of light. And our people are starting to believe in that, man. You see? That's why these demons out here, you know, pretty much these GMO babies, they demons, man. They savages, gremlins, goblins. You see? And that's how they moving. They don't understand their power. They don't understand their inheritance, where they come from, the royalty behind the name Israel. The mannerism, the wisdom, the behavior that we have to live up to and uphold. Not just in you know, not just for ourselves, but also to these other nations as well too. Because when you technically think about it, man, here it is, you got Esau interviewing them, man. Pretty much putting them on, pretty much just, this is a mockery. Like pretty much this is how our people get down, you know. When you think of an African American, when you think of a Latino, all right, a Native American, you think of the savagery. You think of their hard black thug life, you know, and that's not so, right? Let's keep going. Isaiah 1 and 4. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger, and they are going away backward. Why would ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. You see, hey, our people, hey, we're sick in the brain, man. We need Yahweh Shema Shai. We are an important people. We're the center of the universe. Okay? We're the nation that the Lord said near unto himself. Just Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you because ye were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, had the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Okay, so we was those people back then during the time of, you know, in the Egyptian captivity, right? When Ham was ruling over us, you know, Exodus part 1, right? The deliverance of Israel. Hey, it's finna be a part 2, man. We those same people today in the hand of our oppressor. But now we in the hands of Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the wicked. All right, the accuser of our brethren. Here it is, man. You got those kids on social media. Hey, pretty much, man, putting them on Front Street, you know, embarrassing our nation. You know, here it is. You created this, E. You set this mannerism up. You set this behavior up for our people. You stripped them from their name and then tell them who they are when our iniquity had an end. Okay? You helped forward the affliction. This is, that's it. That was it for that one. This is Zechariah 1:18. I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. And you starting to see that, man. Jake carrying more guns, more ammo. Hey, and it's all from the internet, man. You see? All from this internet, man. This Instagram, these Facebooks, all these influencing things that can influence the mind of a young child, man. You know, you got 7-year-old. They want nothing but babes, man. They want nothing but 14 and 13, you know? Year-old kids. Indulging in pretty much diabolical activity. This Jeremiah 2:21. Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? Now let's go into that term noble. And then we're going to get that term degenerate. We're going to start with noble first, because the Lord said, yet I have planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed. Now this is noble in the New Oxford American Dictionary. Having or showing, this is 2. Having or showing fine personal qualities or high moral principles and ideas. You see, of imposing or magnificent size or appearance, of excellent or superior quality. You know, but the main point was having or showing fine personal qualities or high moral principles. Hey, you know, hey, when you look at that video, man, you didn't see no principles, man. You seen somebody crash the car into the pole, you know, and then man said, hey, Memphis, hey, don't nobody know how to drive out here. You know, hey, I can agree with that, but hey, the main point is that, man, hey, evil is on the rise, man. You see? Evil is increasing in the earth. People are so far so gone. Jeremiah 2:21. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? Because you sacrifice unto idols. You worshiping your birthdays. You thinking you black. You thinking you thugging. You that guy. You that nigga, so to speak. And you are. Because guess what? Those flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High. A carnal mind cannot please Yahweh Shema Shai. So a lot of our people, 2/3 of the Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, and Indians, the degenerates, hey, a lot of them, hey, they're going to perish. They're going to be scorched. And scorched meaning the missiles, nuclear missiles. ICBM missiles is going to scorch America, man. It's going to put an end to America, man, to that wicked vibration that it dishes out upon our people. This is degenerate in the New Oxford American Dictionary, the first definition. Having lost the physical, mental, or moral qualities considered normal or desirable, showing evidence of decline. And as you keep going down to the point, to the noun, right? The noun definition. It say an immoral or corrupt person. You see? Here it is, man. Our people lacking, you know, mentally. They lacking morally. They don't even know right from wrong anymore. These kids should be in school, but guess what? Everything is rigged. Everything is backwards, man. Everything goes against our people, and they not for our people. Why? Let's get Micah 2:10. It's Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It should destroy you even with a sore destruction. And you see, hey, you see that, man. The more we stay here, you know, the more our people just give up and give in into the snares and traps of this devil of Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the real black man. He's void of light. He's wicked. He's deceiving. We're the real white people, man. White meaning pure, holy, separate, We supposed to carry ourselves as noble. But our people have chose the degenerate side. This is Romans chapter 1, starting at verse 27. Well, no, starting at verse 28. This is Romans chapter 1, verse 28. Even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, Yahweh Shema Shah gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. Now, let's go into reprobate. We're going to get two definitions for it. Okay? It's the one in the New Oxford American Dictionary. An unprincipled person, often used humorously or affectionately, is say a sinner who is not of the elect and is predestined to damnation. Hey, and you see that, man. Hey, our people, man, they ready to, they ready. That's why I say, the precept, Wisdom of Solomon 2, last verse, I think it's 2:14. It say, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do find it and do hold his side. Let me get it, because I ain't going to butcher that. That's why I say, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways, man. Our people choosing the ways of the heathens, worshiping idols, Christmas. Don't even know the name of their power. They don't know Yahweh by Shema Shah. They know Jesus, and half of them don't even worship a God, you know? So our people are sick out here, man. Mentally, they need help. You know, that's why the Lord got the prophets out there to teach you knowledge, to teach you understanding, to make you back, to bring you back to nobility, man. Wisdom of Solomon 2, and it wasn't 14, it's 24. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold his side do find it. All right, and that's what's going to be presented in the last days for our people. Death. Says you did not like to retain Yahweh Shema Shah, whether small or great. Hey, you ultimately going to receive that death. Okay? And speaking of small and great, let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's go to Ezekiel. Then we're going to close it out. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, who is him? The Lord's talking to his angel. You see, they excel in his strength. Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And who's sighing and crying for the abominations that are done in the midst thereof? The elect. Lord willing, we be those men. Because we sick of this place, man. We want to go home, man. We look for a continuing city. For here we have no continuing city. This place is filthy, man. The food, the air, everything is polluted. The kids, you see, school, it don't matter, man. Whatever you set your eyes upon is polluted out here because it's running off wickedness. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 5. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Why? Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark. It began at my sanctuary, then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. You see, slay utterly old and young, man. The Lord is not playing, man. Kids can get it too. The Lord's not playing, man. His judgment is going to speak, man. That's going to be the trending topic, the Lord's judgment. It ain't how much Hellcats you can steal, what type of switches you can put on the Draco, you know, who got Fendi's and Ferragamo belts and Chanel bags. None of that is going to matter, man. The judgment of the Lord is going to speak. The famine, the death, the pestilence. You see? The sword. Hey, man, this ain't no joke out here, man. The Lord coming with the cavalry, the